Hey guys, Kaijudo here. Really sorry for not really uploading any videos this week, but I was just kind of busy getting done with school and work. I finally finished work, so I'm free for a little bit more. But I also have one more day left of school, so I've been working on all the final assignments and stuff I need to do for that. So that's why there were no videos this week, and also for the fact that Kaijudo didn't really release any news. But that's not really the point of this video right now. The point is you're looking at these two guys, two grown men playing a children's card game, and that children's card game is the Kaijudo trading card game. So, once again, thundersultan is the guy who found this picture. He was the guy who also found all the upcoming release dates, like the flyer that got sent to all the WPN stores, and that's the dojo set that's coming out late July after the battle decks late June, and then the base set coming out mid September, and then lastly an expansion to the base set in somewhere before Christmas most probably. So here, uh, this I guess trading card game store already got the battle decks, I think, and they decided to test out the game. Well, actually, he does have a wizard shirt, so it could be anyone really. But anyways, so they're playing the with the two battle decks as you can see here, and obviously we already knew that the two decks were going to be Darkness Water and Fire Nature off the bat because of Tatsurion, and then the Razor Kinder showing off Aqua Seneschal, so we knew that there was going to be Darkness and Water, and they were not showing any light cards, so it was pretty much assumed that it was going to be this way. Now, something really interesting about this picture is that we get a couple more confirmed cards for the game, and another thing, which is really, really interesting and pretty much proves that this game is exactly Duel Masters but in Kaijudo form. So first of all, of course, you can see the shields there. So, one thing to note, they have 4 shields on each side of the field. Now, it's not, we're not quite positive if this is going to be this way, if it's going to be 4 or 5. But since it looks like they're pretty far into the game, I think it's actually 5. It's just a coincidence that they have 4 each. I can't see what the card is on the very bottom right here. I honestly don't know what that is, but it's a nature card, and my guess would be like Ambush Scorpion or something, but I have no idea. I think these two are Simian Warrior Grash. We have Bronze Arm Tribe with original art and Comet Missile with original art. So the original art is actually coming back in some of the cards, and that's really nice to see. So we're not going to see Bronze Arm Tribe as some weird, stupid horse thing like the Kaijudo show depicts it as. So one thing to note right here, we have Comet Missile, and that is amazing because now we know that blockers are in the game, unless they change the effect of Comet Missile to do something else, which would really suck. I'm pretty sure blockers are still in the game. I mean, Comet Missile is giving us a pretty good idea that blockers are going to be there. So that's a really good sign to see. Then he has 2 Aqua Seneschals on his field and S himself with original card art as well, which is really cool. Now, on his side of the field, the cards are kind of too small to see, but there is one noticeable card that you could see like in plain sight, and that's Terror Pit, and that is awesome. We're getting Terror Pit in the battle decks. That is amazing, and that pretty much guarantees that I'm buying at least 2 battle decks, possibly 3. It really depends what cards are in there. I sure hope there's at least 2 Terror Pits in there instead of 1, but knowing it'll probably end up being 1, but who knows. If it's 2, that'd be perfect, because then you buy 2 battle decks and bam, you have a playset of Terror Pits. That's just ridiculous. I'm pretty excited for that, and then Bronze Arm Tribe as well. So I don't know what's gonna happen here, but I'm sure you won't be able to use your Duel Masters cards in conjunction with these Kaijudo cards, but like if you always want to use proxies or something, like you could just grab your Bronze Arm Tribe from Duel Masters and use that, I would think. But you would have to use sleeves, obviously, like opaque sleeves that you can't see through, because then you'll see, oh, it's a Duel Masters card, so that means I know that that card's Bronze Arm Tribe or something. Um, so if you like want to like just play for fun or whatever, you could easily kind of like proxy some of these cards because they are the original cards and they're original card art as well, so that's always cool. Plus, if you even want to have more fun, you could just take any cards from Duel Masters and mix them up with Kaijudo cards, just for fun. So yeah, as for the other cards on his field, I honestly have no idea. I mean, like I could try zooming in to this picture, but I don't think it's really gonna help because it's kind of pixelated. All I know is that this one right here is kind of like a reddish, darkish. I don't know what that could be. I have no idea at all. Terror Pit, and then this one, some green card. No idea. My guess would be Scaradorable, the squeaky thing, but I have no idea. Um, yeah, you can't really tell much of the cards on his side of the field, but on this guy's, you see pretty much everything in plain sight. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. I just wanted to get this picture out there if you haven't seen it already. We finally get to see a lot more of the TCG, which is really nice to see. And hopefully in the future, or at least, in the next 2 weeks or so, Wizards is going to get back onto the news and give us some spoilers of the cards, leading into the battle decks coming out in June. That's probably what they are going to do, but uh, if you want to know when they're going to do it, who knows? I mean, right now they're still pushing their battle game. I mean, they have the app on the iPhone, then they have the site with all the points, even though the points are all buggy and stuff. So it got kind of annoying and boring at the same time. So my if I had to guess, I'd have to say starting in June, somewhere the first week of June, or like the first Wednesday of June, they're gonna start talking more about the TCG. I hope. So stay tuned for that. We have a lot of people out there who always look around for Kaijudo things, like Yami Michael, Thunder Sultan, Dark Shadow M Duel M or whatever his name is. There's a lot of people out there who are looking for news everywhere they could find. It's ridiculous, and they do a lot of work. So props to them. So that's it for this video, guys. This is Kaijudo Channel signing off. See you later, guys.